Testing audio, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Thanks, I'm just trying to get the levels right. It's way too loud, let me adjust it. Or maybe it's okay. How's the levels? Are they all right? Okay, perfect. We're about to get started. We're going to do Karnor's Castle. It's going to be a dungeon crawl. And today, on the camera is going to be the level 51 wizard. So the items that the wizard has on him: Tulipum's robe, got this thing, the widow, blah blah blah, whatever, I can't pronounce that. Ice Shatterer, which is a nice weapon that does ice storm. Rough Adept's weapon, nothing really particular. On the Ranger, we have Bow of Doom and Blade of Carnage. And on the Berserker, we have the fabled Raising Sword of Scarlon. A few other things like Cloak of Flames and whatnot. So we're not going to be able to beat Vinril Santh or whatever his name is, but we're going to try to get as far as we can, because he's got mighty buff on him. That's the main reason why. Any death touches on top of that. But it's going to be a good crawl, you guys. Thanks for joining. So if you're just joining right now, we're in the entrance of Karnor's Castle right here. We're going to go this way, go through here, come up here, and I want to get the lieutenant. He's on there somewhere, and then we're going to come across and go here. We'll see how far we get with it. We'll probably go for the Cursed Hand and whoever's up. I'll check on track on the Ranger, see what we have. Okay, looks like we have the Undead Jailer, the Warlord, and the Lieutenant. Now, the Lieutenant's really good one to get because he has that really good axe or something on him. We got it before, but I'd like to get it while on video here. So we're going to get started here. Okay, we're going to hit him with a nice comment in a minute. Okay, this guy's dead meat. We do have J1 Mercs, which is really going to help a lot. And Berserker's got a nice sword. Ooh yeah, Ice Comet. The only thing is we just have one tank merc, but it'll do. Okay, nice job, Sociopath. Double hit for 138. Love it. Okay, welcome everybody. We're going to move forward here and just get these guys in here. Oh, there's a corpse there. I wonder who that is. Whoa, somebody was here before. I mean, the crazy thing is this is a test server. Unbelievable. There's usually nobody here, but there are 2 bodies. That's just incredible. Pulling the guy on the right. We got 4. Just gonna have to nuke them down. No crowd control tonight, folks. Objective here is just kill them faster than they can kill us. Gonna drop an ice comet right on his head. Get ready to bop. Bam! Gotta love this ice comet. Just hits like a load of bricks. Nice blue. And by the way, one of our characters is the ranger, is about level 51, almost level 50. So there we go. Hey, we're headed. Hey, Boondoggle. Boondoggle asked what camp you're headed for. We're headed for Lieutenant, and then I'm gonna probably do the Cursed Hand. Do you know this zone really well? Anything you'd recommend? I can check tracking. Let's see who's up. Okay, we have Drovog Lieutenant, the Warlord, and I saw Undead Jailer earlier, but is not on the list anymore. And then also the Knight of Sathir. Okay, our Rangers just hit level 52. Yeah, I go hit up the Hand. I know where he's at. And there's usually like 4 Cursed Hands in that room. And then, but I don't think we can take, Venomous Sathir, because I actually tried this earlier with him, and he'd like over here they've got Mighty Buff, and then he like death touches and stuff. So that sucked. Nothing we could do about that, and we're just like poof. Yeah, I want to get the Lieutenant because he has that axe. I forgot what it was. That's a really nice item. Where's the warlord at? Okay, is he like near the lieutenant? Well, we'll just clear everything out. It should be good. I just make sure I don't go past level 52 because I want to do Vox and Nagy with this group, hopefully. Wow, look at this. 4 corpses here. Incredible. Kurtuk says, go icy, then upstairs towards the hand. There's a stairway leads to the warlord. Okay, I know where the hands is. I'll get lieutenant, go up, and then go to the warlord. By the way, guys, I'm running this at 7,000 bitrate. I doubled the bitrate. I hope it looks better than last night, and my stream is still green. If it still looks if I can still do it, I'll bring it up to whatever 10,000 or 14,000. I'm just wondering because I'm watching the feedback on a laptop. So if it looks good when the action's happening, when I'm moving, let me know. And thanks for the tips because you guys know this place better and it's more fun when I get all these good advice from you. So thanks, guys. Keep it up. I'll try for it. Gonna AoE them. Oh, only hits for 450. Ice Comet incoming. Oh, down for the count. Gotta love that Berserker. Check it out. Double 298. Oh my gosh. If you're just joining us, we're doing Karnor's Castle. Headed for Lieutenant first. We're going to go straight, take a left. And then wherever you guys say to go, we'll go next. We'll probably go up to the hand. And we're going to try to get the warlord too. Hey, Threshold, how are you, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Didn't see these two guys. I'm on the skeleton here. Let's just go ahead and hit these guys. Wow, these guys just pile up like crazy. Dropping an AoE on them. Nature Boy, this is a level 50 group. So Nature Boy, he's doing something else. He's getting some new clothes. Okay, dropping AoE again. Yeah, Boondoggle says so many people on P99 are talking about Agnar. Some of the guilds have already organized a race to 60. I mean, it's so crazy. I know. It's, you know, they know it because it's a new experience, and you know, you won't get that anywhere else. And that's the thing, because if you want to get that fresh new feeling, you got to have a server like that. I mean, it ain't as good as, like, if P99, like I said last night, if they did a brand new server, that would be just like it was in the old days. But they don't, you know, and if they did, it would be great, I think, and that's what everybody's looking for. But this is as close as you're going to get to it, so that's why. Yeah, well, you know, I did, you know, Threshold says he's referring to Nature Boy having funny colors. You know, I finally did change his colors. He's got all the same color, tan. It looks good now. Oh, look at Sociopath. 138, 68, 230, 230. Gosh, even at lower levels, Berserkers just hit like a truck. Now we have Mr. Lieutenant up there. We're going to take this guy down. Get ready, he's level 55. We're a little low on mana, but we can take him and then rest. Okay, let's hope he drops the good stuff, guys. Drop the goods for us. Come on. Try this on him. Only hit for 361. Go with the Ice Comet. And another. Let's see how his magic resistance is. He can resist magic stuff. Let's go back to Ice Comet. Come on, we going down. Oh shit, he got away. Oh great. Okay, we got the food. Ooh, that was cool. That shows I gotta pay attention. Okay, this is what we got. White silk gloves. Do not need them. Okay, we got this thing here. Don't need the rest of the stuff. Okay, we're going to meditate for a moment here. A little careless there. The guy almost got away. Oh, that would have been some scary train for sure. I want to welcome all you. We're doing Karnor's Castle. So as soon as we met up, we got the lieutenant. So no, I don't think there are any. That's the thing. It's free for all. Yeah, I know. Mainly Gamer, welcome. Mainly Gamer says he's digging the live streaming. I know. I really like it more than just doing the video. It's a lot faster to do, and I get a lot of feedback as I'm doing it. So somebody mentioned earlier how to get to the warlord room. Do you want me to do the hand room next? We're almost full mana. Just want to welcome all you joining me. We're just meeting up. We did the lieutenant. We got the white gloves, which are the junk. Hi, welcome Devon. This is a test server, but I also play on the Vox server. But the reason why we're playing on this one is because there's a better chance of getting the named. I have the undead jailer and the warlord on track. Yeah, I was joking about it on my magician thing, about the magician newbie thing. Mainly Gamer says we should do something like AC Gamer. And I was saying we should all be mages, and then we could be like a mage, look like a bot army. It'd be so funny. And then we just kill everything out there and just pretend we're like that. So guys, I'm gonna go up this stairs right here, or actually I should go in this room here and kill out the whatever stuff. Okay, so Boondoggle says skeletal warlords in a jail room next to the hands. So I got to go upstairs then. Let me clear this room out behind Free Ride's Merc there. Yeah, I mean, it'd be like people would be like, I thought this is a true box server because Devon says it's like mage armies out there. People are like go to Agnar. It's like, oh man, I want to go for the no box experience, and the first thing they do is they see 6 mages like show up in Greater Fadark and just like mowing everything down, and people are like freaking out, like, oh my god, I paid so much for that, and I got another box army. Okay, we got action here, and let's just blow these guys out of the water. God, I love how that looks when it hits. Good job. Okay, mainly Gator, have a good night at work. I'll see you then. One more shot and he's going down. Okay, very nice. So guys, anything in these 3 rooms here? If not, I'm gonna go upstairs and go for the hand room in a moment. Okay, Kurtuk says nothing important, so that means we're gonna head up. Gonna debuff his buffs on there. Ooh, wow, he's got Spirit of Wolf too.
Up the stair?
Yeah, one moment. Gotta watch these guys here. Make sure I snare them. um, you're asking. Okay, Donovan's saying the nerfs on the live server, is that on the test server? Actually, I don't know about that. I think it's the same, but it's actually harder over here because we have mighty buff. I mean, mitigation of the mighty. So if we were to fight VS here, you'd see it. That means he's got like 30-40% resistance, and we get 30-40% weakness on ours. Looks like we got a little more coming. All right. Okay, guys, we got something here. Springwood Club. All right. Finally something. So guys, how does it look when the action's going? Is the video get pixelated or is it holding up pretty well? Okay, we're heading over to the hand room down here. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the input, Kurtuk. He says that he only saw pixelation once, but okay, that's good. Usually, like if I turn real fast, you'll see it, but that looks okay. I want to get the bitrate higher because when I'm recording, like I had shadow play before, and with that you could record at like 50,000 bit rate, and that's how it records at a hard drive. But when streaming, they recommend like 3,500, but I put it at 7,000. It looks a little better. Okay, cool. I wish I could do 60 frames. That'd be even better. Good thing this isn't a game that's really graphic intensive. Otherwise, it'd be like crashing all over. Now, the hand room is tough. There's going to be 4 in there. So we're going to have to be real careful. No, you know, the funny thing is I don't really know how to use the loot system that well, but I should learn how to do it and do a video because I still am trying to figure out how it works. So sometimes I set up a group and then I get confused. Like, you know, you come in with somebody else's setting and then somehow like nobody can get anything except one guy. It's kind of really weird. Okay, guys, this is Cursed Hand Room. Yeah, I mean, me too. Like, you know, if like me, like you just solo a lot, you never need to know how to use the loot system. You just take everything. You know, it's so easy, but you know, for everybody else out there that could really do it, use it. Okay, we're gonna have to take this hand room. Hope it's not too tough. We're gonna try to knock them out one at a time. I'm gonna try to get those crazy hands to come to me first. Okay, our first real fight here. Okay, we're getting him down here. We're doing all right. Thanks to goodness we have J1 mercs. Got a nice hat and a loot box. Oh crap, one got away, guys. Might have screwed up here, guys. Oh shit, no way we can get out of here. Oh crap. Fight him off. We're gonna fight to the end. Come on. Hang in there, guys. We may make it. It's getting crazy, guys. We're just going to try to fight him off. We're doing our... Another one down, another one. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, I know, this is really crappy. No puller, I mean, just like old, new school style. Okay, thanks guys. We still have one crazy guy running around. Get prepared for train number 2. We're just gonna sit here and wait for him to come. Okay, we got the helmet here. We're gonna do that. Thanks, good tip. Yeah, mount up, you're right. Man, I'll tell you, J1s, even in this scenario, pretty darn good. You know, if we had apprentice mercs, we'd be many times dead over. Thanks. You know, it's test server, so it's double experience. So everybody's 52. Thanks, guys. That was a little scary there, and really messy. But I gotta really make sure that those we don't get any runners. Okay, Undead Jailer and Warlord are still on the map, on the track. I'm gonna look on the map and see where they are. See, the Warlord is right here, but is he up here somewhere? Cause I can't, you know, I can't seem to find him. We're right. We should be right around by him. Thanks, Threshold. Oh, it's getting a little scary. But you know, when you get in those things, you just gotta fight to the death. I mean, it ain't no sense in evacing. You know, I don't load any evacs or anything. Just go for it. I mean, we came to fight, not to run. I'm gonna try to head north here to go up like this, and the Warlord's supposed to be around here somewhere. And then the Jailer is supposed to be somewhere too. Right over here, the way I'm facing. Yeah, those were the days, man. Okay, to get on the test server, Donovan asked how to get on the test server. Yes, you can copy your mains over by doing something like this. See how I wrote it down the lower left? You do that on the live server, target yourself, type test copy, and it'll copy down to a test server. And then when you get to, you have to know how to load up the test server, load up your launch pad, and then there'll be the gears in the lower left. Click the gears, and then game version, and then under that there'll be a drop down, set it to test server. You can bring all your stuff down, and you can test copy 3 times a day, meaning if you have 1,000,000 platinum, you could bring 1,000,000 platinum down to your character and then move it off your character on the test server and then bring another 1,000,000 down each time. So that's really cool. Okay guys, should I go for the warlord? I don't know how to get to his room yet. Should I go to him, or should I go for the undead jailer? The undead jailer is somewhere in this direction I'm facing. It's facing in the direction of the ranger, the girl with the green hat. That's where the jailer is. Yeah, I was one of those. Threshold says, has anybody seen my corpse? When I started playing, I asked the same thing. I would just run around like East Common, hey, has anybody seen my corpse? Anybody seen it? And it's like, which one is it? So, I guess I'm going to go this way here. Oh, here we got somebody. Okay, Skeletal Warlord, not the same as the Drovarg Warlord. Now we got somebody coming. All right. Kurtuk says steps behind the warlord behind you. Okay. Kurtuk, is this steps going down? I'm going to right now. You let me know if it's downward. Okay, somebody went up a level. Okay, down. Thank you. Thank you so much. Heading there now. Thanks, guys. You guys are fantastic. Okay, so I went down here, but he's not here. So let me see. So this way the stairs goes back up. Did I take the wrong turn? The undead jailer is supposed to be around here, or is he way below? No, to answer Devon's question about the Agnar server being like old school Q, it's pretty close, but they're still going to have the new zones like Freeport and all that, and then money's going to be weightless and things like that. So I mean, it won't be exactly like it. P99 is probably closer, but it's as close as we're going to get. And it's still, the things that they've changed are going to be good, like weightless money and whatnot. Yeah, I know. But you know what? Threshold says no bazaar, no barter, no POK, no mercenaries. But Threshold, what's cool about no bazaar or barter? People got to do it in East Commons. And those were the days. I love how they did it that way. I mean, it had more social interaction because now it's like people don't even have to get to know each other. It's all done by like an online system. Hello, Daniel. Thanks for joining. That's so funny, desert cats. Oh yeah, I mean, when you put somebody out there to sell stuff, you had to be careful not to put like a level one because somebody trained like a ghoul in there, and it killed like 10 level 1s. It's so hilarious. I mean, and people would be like, "Oh yeah, I'm selling like this," and then next thing you know, they'd be like dead. Guys, this looks like the jail here. No, Kurtuk, it doesn't delete your character on your live server at all. It just makes a copy down. So when you're going to test copy, put all your good items and all the money on your character. So when you test copy down to the test server, your character on the test server has everything. And then when you get down to the test server, make a mule, copy the stuff off your character onto the mule. And then, you can keep doing that 3 times a day. Yeah, DeFranco says, I like how they are much larger than the doors. I know that's so funny because how did they get in there to begin with? But nice thing about having a J1 is you just set them here and let them kill everything. You know what's cool? Okay, guys, for test server, what's even cooler, okay, if you have a heroic, let me just take a moment to tell you. I got a heroic, and if you delete your heroic on the live server, you can make it again. It'll let you do that again. But what I do is I have my heroic, I do a test copy, so it goes down a test server, and then I delete the heroic on the live server, and then later I go and create another one with a different name and test copy it. So then I have 3 of those level 80 5 druids. Okay, we got company here. And that way you can have as many characters as you want. So it's kind of cool. Got more company here, guys. Yeah, I know. The thing about Orc Hill that's funny is it can be treacherous. If somebody gets like an Orc Centurion or something, just a roamer, at that level, people get killed so easy. Oh, you mean on the test server or on your live server? Threshold asks, do you know of any way I can transfer my Bloodbone Mercenary from one character to another? We're just gonna let the Merc kill this guy. No, I don't know how you can do it on a live server. If you're on the Verona V server, you could transfer it because any blood, any no drops. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to do that. That's the bad thing about the regular servers is you can't, unless you could transfer your character to Verona V, but then you want to keep it on live. I assume. Warlord room. Okay, guys, here we go. Warlord and his cronies. Okay, we got him. Snared the warlord. No running. Almost got him. Okay, snaring. Snare is on the one at 74%. Oh my god. Another runner. Got him this time. Okay, guys, here's what we got. The Noctinvante Blade. It's a Shadow Knight one-handed slasher. And so that's nice. Thank you, Mr. Warlord. Okay, so Warlord is down. Let's see what else is up. We got to med up a little. Let me go down. I think that's all we've got. Just the Undead Jailer. Does anybody know if the Undead Jailer's any good? Oh, the basement. Oh, that's another one there. Wow. Oh, that basement's a little labyrinth. Guys, I was thinking of doing another instance version of Reef of Corvinav, and trying to get the sword that has the, I forgot what it's called, the water sword that has that big cold blast or whatever. And I was thinking about doing that because I have another team all set up for that. Like what I'd do is take a little break and come back and do that. I don't know. I don't think VS is up. He's not on track or anything. But I do have a level 85 Shadow Knight here to kill him because he does have some goodies on him we may want. But what do you guys think? There's not much else in here. You guys want to see me go anywhere? Just tell me where to go. The basement, I'm not too familiar with it. And now we got more welcome new viewers. We're just finishing up on Karnor's Castle here. I'm just taking requests. Anybody wants me to go anywhere here? Basement, I can try to go there. I'm not sure how. So far, we've killed the lieutenant. We've killed the four hands and the warlord. Thanks for the advice, guys. Hey, Dylan. Dylan says, thanks for the stream. Pretty damn cool watching you all grind it. It's good to have you guys visiting. I'm glad you're here. I mean, I'm glad you can enjoy it with me. I had just as much fun doing the stream and doing all the videos. I'm glad you guys enjoy it too. We're all doing something we like. Yeah, I'm planning any other ideas. I want to do Vex Thal soon, but I got to get a team set up with a rogue and all that. No, I haven't. What level is the Harpy Queen? Threshold says, "Have you ever taken on the Harpy Queen at Black Feather Roost?" I've only been to that zone once. Kurtuk, you mean when you did test copy, it didn't copy down? Did you press F1 to select your character and then do /test copy? Guys, the lieutenant's up again. Let's go whack him again. Okay, what that means is Sometimes the test server, like on the weekend, it does that. So you have to wait till it comes back. That's what really kind of sucks sometimes. Guys, we're en route to the lieutenant again. Hello, Al Wilson. Welcome aboard. Okay, guys, we're just waiting for the spectral turret to leave, and then we can fight this instead of having to fight 3 at a time. Or 4. We got our buddy over there. If you're all just logging in, we're in Karnor's castle here, and we're finished up. We got Lieutenant, a bunch of these other guys. We're coming back to get the Lieutenant for a second time around. I don't know how we're gonna, which way to do this here. We're gonna have to fight 4 maybe. Good, we just got a single here. We're in good shape. Debuffing him. I'm gonna drop Ike's comment on him. Wow, I rebuffed the crazy guy again. Look at these crazy guys. They keep healing him. Not anymore. Okay, so we're whittling them down. We just have one crazy little sentry here. And you got Mr. Lieutenant. I really want to take this lieutenant guy here. Okay, game time. We're going to rush him. Okay, whittling him down. You're fine. Here we go, number 2 Ice Comet. Boppy. God, I love how that looks. Okay, got the crappy white gloves again. Okay, so only white gloves again. His common drop. So guys, I'm going to try to campfire back to the front of the dungeon. I think we got everything. I'm going to check track one more time. That's it. Oh, we got one more. Okay, we're gonna get the other sentry. We're gonna clear the other side and see what's up. Okay, will do. Good tip. Threshold says watch your mana. Let me see what we've got. We got 16 mana regen. So we should be okay with these guys. These guys are all cream puffs. But thanks for the tip. It's good you keep an eye on it because sometimes I don't. Dropping an AoE on them. Gonna met up for a few moments. And then after that, we're gonna go into the room there and clear it out. I set up a campfire in the front of the zone so we can just campfire back to that if necessary. And there we are there. So not much in the way of loot tonight. But yeah. You know, it's always good to have more mana because there have been times, like you said, like Threshold said, it's always good to have, he over manages his mana. I said, yeah, it's always good to have extra because you never know when you're going to need it. Like, you know, that big train that we just pulled earlier about at the half-hour mark? If we were like half mana, we'd be dead for sure. Yeah, it's always better to have it because when you die, it's like, it's a waste of time. So guys, what I'm going to do is clear this room out to the left. And then after we clear that, I'm going to campfire back to the front. And then after that, I'm going to take a little break and probably come back later and try to do the reef, the plane of water. See if we can do that. And I set up a campfire so that if anybody wants to, I left one of my druid that's a member of the campfire back at Plane of Knowledge. So if you have your thing that'll let you click into a campfire, I'll set that up and campfire you guys in. You can loot it if the Tulwar sword is there. And there's some other guys there. And but the thing is these characters are too low for it. And I'm going to go in my heroic group. And you know, my character's either too high or too low for it. So I'll just give the stuff to anybody watching. If you just get to Plane of Knowledge on a test server, it's if you want it. Okay, gonna prepare to take the room here. Okay, game on here. Mr. Skeleton. And I'll just debuff him. I like the undeads, they never run away. It's so nice. But yeah, that was a crazy battle where I must have like 20 of those guys on me. And we got out of it. Okay, we're going to try to take the sentry out there on the left. Yeah, Al Wilson said, glad I love your channel, love the old school EQ. I do too. I really, really like it. You know, I hadn't played it in a long time, and I came back and I was like, wow, this game is still here. And then I started playing, I was like, it's pretty good, because I played, you know, like the emulators for a long time, and, you know, it's weird, never even looked. Okay, guys, we're going to try to campfire back to the front. I'll try with Ranger first. Looks like our campfire is down. We're going to have to fight our way out of here, or just evac. I think I'll just evac us back to Plane of Knowledge, and then we'll end it there. Let's see. Well, it's so tempting. There's so many places you can go. So many places. Man, this group could go Plane of Hate, but we'll get killed so fast. Yeah, I know. That was just incredible. I didn't know if we were going to die, but I was like, you know, if we're going to die, we're going to die fighting. You know, I'll tell you guys one thing is I was going to originally making this video as a, you know, a dungeon crawl, but, you know, just by putting segments together and stuff. And I wanted to put it up and maybe make it about an hour. So I was making it, it took so long, and it's okay, you know, but it was kind of getting, you know, it's a lot of work. It's more fun to do it like this. And then we got to VS, and he had Mighty Buff on. He just death touched everybody like, you know, every 30 seconds he popped off a death touch or something, and we just went down so fast. It was hilarious. And I was like, well, we can't do that. And not only that, he has a ton of hit points too. So anyway, we're gonna let's see, what's that? Threshold says, ever whoop the giant mechanical thing in Dragon Scale Hills? Never. That thing is, to my heroic characters, the 85s, he's red to them. And one day we're in there and he's just walking by and, you know, like took a huge chunk of our life off. Guys, I'm going to evac back to Knowledge Portal since we're pretty much done. We're going to pop track once to see if anything's on it. And nothing left, just the bodyguard, jailer, forget the jailer, Knight of Sathir, and Spectral Knight. We're heading back. We're going to take a break, and I'll be back later with instance version of Reef of Corvair, whatever, however you pronounce that. So here we go. Casting Knowledge Portal. Okay, guys, we are back at the knowledge portal. And we're going to be signing off. Once again, thanks for joining Threshold. Thanks. All you guys, Al, every one of you, if I didn't catch your names, thanks for joining. It was fun. It's fun to do this and share the experience. I mean, it's just like the good old days when I used to play. And when you played back then, everybody was doing something. And it's not like the game is little, at least at the lower level, seems so solo oriented sometimes. But it's nice to share that experience. It's a lot of fun. Okay, guys, take care, okay? Have a good night, and I'll be back on later.